Wait for it to say I'm live. As we always do, as we always do. Wait for it to say Bad Nation is live. There we go. Bad Nation is live. I have to wait until it pops up with the other thing, right? For it to post it on the Discord. Because for some dumb reason it doesn't want to do it on the Discord. Or may set foot within the store. Okay, yeah, this was the one where you had to fight something, was it? Sure, let's fucking do it. Let's do it. I was gonna try and start with this door and then go on to chapter 5, like further. Because this is a star door, right? So it shouldn't take too long. The last stream star door took a considerable amount of time. Also my title. Let's see if we can bait some people in here. Memory fragment and my blessing. So we've got to fight this thing. Oh my god, what is this? What are those things? Floating fire teddies. I'm going to assume they're weak to water. Oh no. Actually not really weak to anything. You know what I'll do actually? Evil Eye. Nice. Attack delay. Smoke cannon. They all pretty much resist the path. No, I can't think properly sometimes. Lately my brain is just turning to jelly. Yo, Immortal, yo. Apparently we are confused. We are confused. You guys don't know anything about trails. Not like me. I am an expert. No, I'm just saying that dude on the comments. We are confused. Oh god, these things. Are you seriously thinking? Oh no, I hate things that petrify. You don't know something from Cold Steel on a video that's of Sky, the Sky Games. What does it matter? Why are you coming on a Sky video to flaunt how much you know about Cold Steel? Which door is this? This is the one of the star door at the very beginning of. Oh, fuck off with this. This is the star door at the very beginning of chapter 5. Oh my god. I didn't know these things would petrify, man. Yeah, I'm fucked. I hate petrify. I fucking hate it. Like I hate petrifying enemies. Evil spirit that causes nothing but trouble and petrifies. Guardian of the Star Door heals those whose attack it. Okay. Yeah, I just fucking hate it's such a look, it's such a cheesy fucking debuff thing. So cheesy. So fucking cheesy. They just go for whoever they fucking want to. That fucks everything. Fucking hate this shit, man. Please, for the love of God, just fucking stop. so annoying that no one's got their S break. Miss. Of course. Of course I fucking miss. I might just have to... This fight would be made a piece of cake if I had all of them equipped with, like... You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna reload a save. Have I done the fishing door? Nah, I haven't played since last time. I haven't had the chance. I'm just gonna die and reload. I'm gonna die, reload from before, and then I need to see if I can equip everyone with, because it'd be so easy once I equip them with resistance to... Please tell me I don't have any. You fucking kidding me? No, fuck that door. Unless I have resistance to petrify, I'm not touching that door. I'm not fucking touching that. I'm not bothering with that door if I don't have... Can't buy anything. There we go. Resist petrify. Okay, I need to convert some of these. Give everyone like a... Because I'm not doing that fight without it. That's just stupid. I don't even think it's even possible to do it without it, to be honest. 4 mirage rings. Sleep, mute. Mirage ring. Oh, have fun with that. I don't like the minigame doors anyway. So I'm probably gonna end up losing my mind. I'm assuming, judging by the fact it's a fishing minigame, I'm assuming it's RNG heavy. I'm assuming it's RNG heavy. Super fuck it. Nothing pisses me off more than RNG. It's boring. If it's boring, I can probably just get through it. But if it's super RNG and boring, I might just, I don't know what, I might break one of my monitors. Okay, I should be good to go now. 5th plane, luminous entrance. Like, I understand what they were trying to do with the minigame doors. They were trying to be sort of similar to FF games, right? Trying to do it similar to, like, oh, look how many minigames we have for you to do. Look at all these, like, but they're not the best made minigames, which is the issue. You know what? Fuck this fight. It's another minigame where there is RNG involved, don't worry. Okay. Healing. Trail bomb. The last minigame door is fun. Okay. Okay. The only reason, because what I intend to do is I'm probably going to do all the sun doors, unless there's a sun door that has important story in it. I'm going to do all the sun doors off stream, because I just feel that they're sort of like, they're not great for streaming. Like, I spent too long on that Gilbert one, and it's like, it was cool, like story wise, but I could have done it off stream and it probably wouldn't have been too big a deal. Last one, I think you can do it on stream. It doesn't last long. Okay. What is it? The very end of the game? Like, well, I suppose I'll figure it out, won't I? Okay. Just the last sun door. Okay. Yeah, well, what I'll do, because I'm going to do all the moon doors, once I reach the end of the game, I'll go back and do them, and I'll do them on stream. I'm gonna do all the star doors when I come across them, because they're kind of quick. And then I'll do all of the sun doors but the last one, off stream. I'll do it that way. Okay, Evil Eye. Just delay their turn. Of course it missed. You know what? Let's do that. Nice. There were like 5 of them. Yeah, I see from the list, like the list on the map thing. This shouldn't be too hard now because I'm not going to be able to do Petrify. If you need to recharge CP, you can use the fountain. Yeah, I have used it briefly. Like very briefly, like earlier on in the game, but what the fuck is with? Oh, come on, man. Craft. Like, cure. Please fucking do something, man. Oh, fuck me, man. Are you shitting me? Oh, fuck this. Phantom Raid again. Oh my god, how are they still alive, man? Of course. Of course. Oh, fuck. Terrible man.
We're good to go.
There we go. There's still one of them alive. Are you? How much health has this one got? Like 5? Are you serious? 5 HP? Just die already, for fuck's sake. There we go, finally. Oh, those things took too much to take down. Like multiple S breaks didn't even kill them. Memory fragment and my blessing. There we go, nice. What is this one? Oh, is this going to be similar to the one in the, what's it called? Second plane, where it's just like text information. Augments are devices that use the orbital energy contained within Septium to cause a variety of useful effects. Yep. It's been a little over half a century since they were first invented, but even in such a short time, they have already revolutionized the world as we know it. From daily necessities such as lighting and heating to tanks and other similar weapons used to defend our nations, augments are used in just about every facet of our lives. In fact, it's now hard to imagine life without them. So much of what we take for granted in life now involves them in some way. I was wondering what the story's about. I'm assuming it's similar to the Salt Pail one. I'm assuming it's just like a storybook one. And it's to proliferate and advance the development of these augments that we exist. We, the Epstein Foundation. Oh, the Epstein. I think I remember this. They mentioned these guys briefly. Our foundation was established in the year 1155 of the Septian calendar, the year after Professor Epstein's passing. was created by his brilliant-minded disciples in order to honor his wishes. The foundation is based in his home state of Le Mans, where it remains in operation to this day. It was rather limited in size in the beginning, and its attempts to spread orbital technology was initially met with little success. Sensing that the professor's dream would never be realized at the rate they were going, 3 key researchers left Le Mans to try and spread the seeds of orbital technology across the continent themselves. So, hold on. No, let me give it a sec. One of these was Professor G. Schmidt, a professor who had gained the fine reputation of his own for his skill in the field of mechanical engineering, when Tyrannon visited corporations in various nations to persuade them of the benefits of organs. The second was Professor L. Hamilton. Well, could one of them be... I'm thinking it's Professor Russell. One of them. Maybe? I'll see. Mindful of a technological gap between regions, he long believed it was rural and remote areas that needed augment technology more than any other. As such, he enlisted the help of the Bracer Guild, which already had a close relationship with the Foundation, and formed a mission with the intent of promoting and spreading the technology where applicable. The professor himself also toured the regions with the aim of spreading public awareness and laying foundations for others to build on in the future. The third was Professor A. Russell, now known far and wide as the father of the Orbital Revolution. Professor Russell returned to his home nation of Liberl and continued to work tirelessly to advance augment technology there. The reason I thought it might be Russell was that I remember that his daughter went with her husband, right, to go and sort of showcase augments to other, well, like orbital technology to other like countries and stuff, right? So it would make sense that like it came from somewhere. And within a year of returning, he had set up the Zeiss engineering factory known as Zeiss Central Factory, or the ZCF, and created the first augment to be made outside of Le Mans State. 3 years later, the reigning king of Liberl at the time, Edgar III, visited the factory to inspect it, and he decided to donate a large amount of money to further its research. With His Majesty's endorsement, augments began to spread like wildfire throughout the kingdom, bringing such prosperity that the people of other nations were filled with envy. Up until then, most people didn't see augments in a particularly positive light, but their success in Liberl changed those impressions virtually overnight. One nation after another began to reach out to our foundation to share augment technology, and both our foundation's financial and social standing became that much more secure. In the eyes of the world, the Orbital Revolution was a sudden, far-reaching transformation, but it was only because of years of reaching out to people in diligent, largely unnoticed research that was able to happen at all. Part of the Epstein Foundation. Bloody hell. Can't read any of that. The Foundation's activities center around the following 3 guiding principles. 1. Carrying out fundamental research on augments. 2. Spreading orbital technology and informing the public of its benefits. It's like the invention of electricity, yeah. Like, you know, how widespread things like this became just overnight. It's very reminiscent of that, because a lot of Trails seems to sort of be as if it's like in the Industrial Revolution era. That's what it feels like, actually. It feels like the change from you know, horse and carriage and all these other things in, like, you know, 1600s, 1700s, to then starting to develop into a more industrious, more kind of mechanical age. And of course, you know, in the last century as well, you know, the development of like computers, planes, all that shit. Greatness. Contributing to world peace through technology. The great thing about these games is how close to real life a lot of the situations and conversations are. Like, this is similar to the Industrial Revolution. You know, each of the big major players seems to have a variant of what's it called, leadership. Like Liberl has the royal family, like royalty and monarchy, right? Calvad has presidency, like has, you know, that kind of stuff. And then in Erebonia you have it run by like an empire. So like a more sort of, you know, authoritative kind of empire or leadership, I suppose. Contributing to the... Now then, let's discuss each of these 3 guiding principles in more depth. You'll love that part for sure. Oh yeah, it's in Cold Steel they treat a lot of real world stuff like racism. You'll love... Nice. I'm really excited to get to Cold Steel. I'm really excited, but I need to get through the Crossbow games first. I need to get through those first. Carrying out fundamental research on orbments. The Foundation's most important mission is, naturally, the improvement and development of orbital technology. The fundamental principles behind how orbments need no improvements as such, but their architectures, their internal structures, have been improved upon countless times in the past and will surely continue to be perfected by the curious mind as the years go on. Yo Takahata, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Orbment's architecture concerns the mechanical parts inside them, such as the cogs and screws, and there is still plenty of room for change as this new technology develops. These improvements can reap great rewards, but the research necessary to make them is known to be as lengthy as it is expensive. As a result, companies who prioritize profit over all else are less inclined to pursue them. Makes sense. That makes our Foundation's research all the more important from a social perspective. Spreading orbital technology and informing the public of its benefits. Yeah, they mention Crossbow a lot in Cold Steel. Yeah, I'm really excited because they mention it in this game as well. Like, Crossbow seems like it's this crux, this huge important playfield in the franchise. So I'm really looking forward to getting into those games. I've got Zero ready to go. Zero is ready to go, so as soon as I finish this game, I'm going straight into Zero. In the Foundation are to spread orbital technology as widely as possible and to educate the public on the correct way to use it. While orbments have become part of the daily lives of most who live in advanced nations and populated urban areas, the reality in remote and mountainous regions is very different. Oh shit, Yvette. It's funny how you added ha 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 next to your title to emphasize how you made it funny. No, yeah, that was partly it, but it's also to make, because I know there's gonna be some like huge annoying weeaboo out there that sees the title, fucking goes, let me go in here and you know, do my duty to protect my favorite franchise. Like, it's just to make you go, but I don't give a shit enough about it. Like, I'm not taking this seriously, but this is bait. It is bait. To counter this, we have long worked to send missions of engineers and bracers to these regions to try and better the standard of living for these people, and will continue to do so. We also continue to work on other ways to spread awareness of orbital technology, such as working closely with the Septine Church to have it added to the curriculum of Sunday school classes. Interesting. Contributing to world peace through technology, it is to pursue this noble yet extremely difficult goal that the Foundation has had a close relationship with the Bracer Guild ever since its initial founding. The Guild was established as an international peacekeeping organization and can mediate on conflicts between nations from a neutral point of view, making it essential to the stability of our world as it stands. Yeah, world peace, they're still humans, yeah. Although, sometimes it, like, finding out these kind of things will just fuel. Yeah, exactly. You know, fueling these people to gain technology will just allow, like, the Erebonian Empire invaded Liberl purely because it wanted to invade Liberl. It made a fake massacre to give the public reason to do so, to make the public go, oh yeah, let's invade Liberl because we have just cause for doing it, because they came in and raped and pillaged and killed everyone in a town on the borders of Erebonia. Let's go to war. You know, from what I've heard about this Gileath Osborne dude, this Iron and Blood Chancellor, like this, he seems like the kind of dude who'd happily invade another country just on a whim. The Epstein Foundation continues to back them up fully in their cause, both with financial aid and using the fact that Le Mans State is the only place where tactical ordnance are produced to provide them with equipment. It's like if we would receive alien technology, I'm very sure it would be used it would be used for world peace and not military. Yeah. I suppose it depends on who gets their hands on it. The issue with the human race isn't like people say, but the human race is barbaric and pretty like all these other things. The human race, if anything, is fickle. It's fickle. You can't like. Of course, there are people in our race that are horrible, like savage monsters. But like, you wouldn't be able to tell who is that without seeing it with your own eyes. So, you know, if this horrible technology falls into, say, like Wiseman's hands, for instance, like someone like that who's gone off the deep end because of his own life, and he's wanting to fulfill his own ideologies, he'd take that technology and he'd use it to pave over everything and kill everyone. Relationship also provides ideal feedback towards tweaking the quality of tactical armaments as they are used in combat too. Every machine, every invention goes through a long grilling process behind the scenes before eventually reaching its finished refined form, and tactical armaments are no exception. Then, in S1190, our Foundation unveiled the Orbital Network project, which will be implemented in partnership with the ZCF. Said project aims to join all of Zeramuria together as a single united communications network. But our hope is that it will do much more than that. Our hope is that it will help to realize a peaceful world through communication. Once again, it's good on paper. It's good on paper. Like, if people like Wiseman exist, there will always be people who want to manipulate those specific things. My dog is barking again. I don't know what act. I might have to... If she doesn't stop barking, I'll have to go and shut her up. Sadly, Augment's relationship with peace as a concept has become somewhat complicated. Are they aiding in its realization, or are we doing the exact opposite? Exactly, yeah. That's pretty much what it is. Internet, telephone lines. Give her a treat. Well, give her a treat for barking at nothing. That will just incentivize her to bark more. Professor Epstein expressed his hopes that their ability to realize the limitless looping of energy would be able to bring lasting peace to the world. Like, dogs don't work the exact same as cats. I don't want her to bark more, though. I don't want my dog to bark more. I want her to bark less. Professor Epstein expressed his hopes that their ability to realize peace of the world. Instead, recent years have thoroughly betrayed those hopes, and the post-revolution world has been a chaotic one indeed. The conflict between Liberal and Erebonia, for one, made significant use of orbital weaponry, airships included. It seems beyond a doubt that orbital weaponry will continue to become more and more advanced, making war an even more tragic event than ever. Exactly, yeah. In the face of all this, how should we go about trying to create a peaceful world? We believe the best way to do this is to rely on the power of communication and a means to do so with people of different nationalities and races. If these people can more easily interact and more easily deepen their understanding of one another, perhaps that will allow us to create the world we so dearly desire. Like, that is the way to do it, but that is so fucking hard to do. That is so hard to do, to get everyone to be able to use that kind of system, to use it with that intention. But, like... This I agree with the sentiment here. That would be a way to do it, but it's so darn fucking hard to do that kind of thing. You have to create a cycle of people who don't want the worst. We never hear the pups, so you're good. Yeah, it's fine. Like, you don't hear them, but I hear her. And when she's barking, she might actually want something. Like, she might need the toilet or something. But usually it's never the case. I go down there and she just stares at me, as if like I'm supposed to suddenly understand what on earth she's barking at me for. Let me see here. Let me use Tyrrell. Some of these from our party members. They took a beating. Yeah, let's tell them to just create telephone lines and not the internet. We'd save them from hell. True, true. The internet is such a great resource, and I feel there's more positives than negatives. But boy, is it a cesspit. It's both the best, biggest resource ever, but it's also the world's biggest cesspit. Like, when Moen says that he wants a meteor to hit this planet, he's not entirely wrong. He's not entirely wrong with that. I've always said that. I've always said that he's not entirely wrong with it. Because it seems like humanity will never... Yeah, he says it. And he actually fully, like, stands by it. And there's merit to it. There is merit to it. Like, a lot of the time it seems like, and I believe that humanity can be better. Like, I believe in that, but it won't happen in our lifetime. Probably won't even happen in our grandchildren's lifetimes. My boy, yeah. Nah, he's not wrong. Moen is not wrong. There is merit to his words, and it's not like it's a selfish way to go. Like, everyone gets hit at the same time. I wished more of something like an extreme solar flare to dismantle technology. See, the issue is that I don't think that would change how humans are. They'd still find a way just to be shit. But I do believe somewhere in humanity's evolution there'll be a time when people actually aren't as fucking dumb as they are now. It won't be in our lifetime, won't be in our grandkids' lifetime, probably won't be in their grandkids' lifetimes. But at least I believe it will happen, because you can't believe that the human mind is constant, but it's just one constant mode. If you take mental health as, like, mental health is the biggest supporting evidence for the fact that human minds just don't work in a consistent manner. Like, it's possible. It's possible. It's just not going to happen anytime soon. It can be easily avoided if we're aware of it. Perhaps we'll be able to even avoid an asteroid. Yeah. I do believe that some point down the line is possible. Yeah, it's never, the mind is never constant. Like, the human mind is not consistent in any way, shape or form. People change their minds. People, like, mental health is a major thing. Like, the mind deteriorates under certain levels of stress. Like, you know, to believe that, and admittedly, there is not too much difference in terms of how our minds unconsciously work between now and primitive man. But there has been change. Like, we have developed, like, in some ways. So what's to say that it's not possible that more millennia down the line, that it's not possible that we could develop in that regard, you know? To say that we can is to ignore factual evidence that suggests that the human brain is capable of changing, of shifting. Doesn't mean like, I think 50 years from now humankind will be like that. Doesn't mean that in 100 years time I think that's going to be the case. It just means that sometime, if humanity's still around down the line, then there's a chance. I think that the internet has amplified mental... Yeah, it has. It definitely has. But I think it's also... I think it's also given understanding to situations that we weren't aware of before. So it's like it's a catch-22. It's a double-edged sword at the end of the day. Like, there are things we understand now about other people and other races that we didn't beforehand. I don't know why I keep on doing that stuff. It doesn't do any damage, but I suppose I'm not focusing too much on the games as much as I want to. There are solid studies to back this claim too. There are, yeah, like, it's true, it's true. It's definitely true. With other disasters in our lifetime, like a volcanic eruption in Yellowstone. Yeah, potentially. I think even then, like, it'll take a lot for humans to get to a point where they properly understand the severity of certain things. Because even with COVID, it seems like people still aren't listening. It's like, how many times do we have to fucking tell you this same lesson? You're not fucking paying attention to it. It's tiring as well. It's like, fuck's sake, man, just get the picture, man. Bill Gates claiming there's a second pandemic coming out, emphasizing this time they notice it. I don't know, man. Like, pandemic on top of another pandemic. Would we be able to even survive that? I don't know. But boy does humanity need a fucking wake up call, and it needs one as soon as possible. These people going out to huge big party events, like gathering everywhere, and they're not. They think it's fine, and the issue is the media tells them, right, rates have gone down by such and such and such and such, and that gives the impression that things are getting much better. Like, the issue I had was, so where I live in the UK, right, they came out with a news report. I can't remember, it was a day a few weeks back, that there was 0 reported deaths of COVID in hospitals. And I was thinking, okay, 0 deaths in hospital, that's great news. But what about the amount of deaths that aren't listed, that the people who didn't get checked for COVID and had COVID and died from it at home? What about those numbers? You're not specifying that that doesn't count for all the other numbers that haven't been recorded. So then what ends up happening is people hear 0 deaths in hospitals. Oh my god, COVID's nearly gone. So then people, do you know what happened after that announcement? People came all the way from the east end of the UK, all the way to near where I live, all the way to the west, causing traffic jams, all stuck together in cars. I'm thinking, good job, you fucking morons. You're gonna be a statistic. You're gonna be a fucking statistic, you idiots. Yeah, the man took DMT and is speaking to aliens. Don't know what to say. Oh yeah, Bill Gates. Bloody Bill Gates is losing it, man. That's what happens to rich people. Americans just yeet it. No one cares here, and all the Karens are coming out. Wait, he's speaking with aliens. I think so. Like, I don't know what's. I'm not paying too much attention to these people. I'm like, fuck these guys. We've got enough to worry about than bloody Bill Gates doing dumb shit. Okay, we get it. You made the Windows PC. It's like if we suddenly started praising Elon Musk. You guys got to remember that this is the same dude who said that he'd support Kanye on his presidential campaign. And just because he does good things doesn't necessarily mean that he's all there in the head. In fact, some of the biggest geniuses in the world are mental nutcases. They said that if you take DMT, you see some shadowy figures resembling aliens. I'm just getting pictures of Bill Gates lying in bed, talking to shadows. just talking to fucking nobody. That's jokes, man. I created the Windows PC. Welcome to my home.
That's that thing. Let's move out.
Oh, you made that thing up with Gates because things around him are shady as fuck. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if he is actually taking some form of shit. That's what happens with these rich people, they conceal it. You don't know what these rich fuckers are doing behind closed doors. That's not to say that I think every rich person is a scumbag, because I think that's a dumb assumption to make. You know, that's like calling every hobo an alcoholic crackhead. Not every single one of them is one. A lot of them are, some of them aren't. Oh God, there's tons of teleporters here. Okay, I've gotta unlock this thing, I guess, before I go there. Starting the final chapter today, nice. I think the final chapter is the longest in that game. It's the longest chapter. Can't believe I'm already at the end of the first game. Yeah, the first game is... It's fairly... Is it like... It's a bit longer than this game, I think. But it's much shorter than the second chapter. Like, much shorter. Yeah, how many hours do you have in it? Because I think by the time I was done with it, I had like 40 something hours maybe. But I suppose I was streaming at the same time as well, so like... That usually makes things a bit longer. Hold on. I don't know why I didn't have that equipped. That was weird. Okay, was that it? I guess that's it for this area. I don't know, I haven't been keeping tabs. You can check for... Yeah, you can. Look, you can see it there. It says in the bottom left here. It says playtime. So I have 28 hours in this game. And I think I'm over the halfway point in terms of the main story, I think. From what I'm feeling here. But I'll be switching to PC. I think the first game had 40 something hours maybe. I can't remember. And then the second chapter had 80 hours. I had like over 80 hours in that game. Like the second chapter is like double first chapter. Like double playtime. But then of course like I took huge gaps when I first started second chapter. Like I had huge gaps where I just wasn't playing the game. And of course I went through like shit, and then I came up with like a kind of more solid schedule for doing streams. Like I feel like I could finish this game by the end of this month. Easily by the end of this month. Like I even think that with the fact that I'm doing some of this game off stream as well, I could finish it in like the next couple of weeks even, because this is the shortest one. This is the shortest one, so yeah, I should be finished with this, and then I'll start 0 probably before August comes in. Hopefully, that's the plan. That's the plan. But sometimes life doesn't let you have plans. So I'll be starting 0 as soon as I'm done with this game. The crossspell arc, which I'm actually really looking forward to. Like I'm really looking forward to actually just going somewhere new. Like I feel like my time in Liberl I've kind of had enough. Like, I feel like I've seen every corner of it, and now with this game, like, you're starting to see like little bits of Liberl again, and I'm like, man, like, I feel like I'm done with this place. I want to just, you know, start somewhere fresh. And I also, as much as I'm gonna miss these characters for the Crossbow games, I'm kind of ready to have a new set of characters. I'm kind of ready for it now. Fuck off with your bullshit. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, you'll finish it by the end of the month. Oh, God. My shoulders, man. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have EP on Reese. So I need... I can just use a normal EP charge. Those are good enough. Dark matter. Oh, bloody hell, man. Are you serious? What the fuck is this thing? What the fuck is this? Are you fucking kidding me? Nah, I'm not fighting this. I'm not fighting this. I was totally unprepared for that. Are you fucking serious? It can drop very good gear from what I know. I'll do it if I'm more prepared for him. I'm just not prepared for him right now. Like, I'm low on bombs and shit like that. I don't want to mess around too much with it. Oh shit. Who could this be? Whose crystal could this be, I wonder? Sealing stone. Is it some kind of septium? I wonder who the... like, I don't know who this could be. I wonder who it would be, man. You need to leave. You need to leave, my boy. He lurks. He goes into lurking. Like, he likes to stay in the streams just to boost my viewer count up a bit, which I appreciate. Like, he has a reason not to speak in these streams. Major spoilers ahead. Yeah. Oh yeah. You can't put spoilers in because it's a bannable word. Man, I feel like I need to fight this thing. I feel like if I leave here without fighting this thing, I'm doing a disservice. But I don't feel like I'm ready for it. I feel like it's gonna stomp me. Oh, why don't I have this activated? Speed, movement, strength, dexterity. Which of these would be the best? Yeah, I know. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I equipped them into a party or something. I swear I had those activated. I guess not. Should I try? Oh no, I have an idea. I think I have items here that can give me CP. Let me see. I have one. Who has the... Okay, Joshua doesn't have it. Okay. Give him a swing witch then. There we go. I usually put Xander or how he's called because of speed. That's true, that could be useful. I was thinking it's either Vander. How big of a dip in strength is that? It's not too bad. Alright, let's take this for a swing then. Let's see if this is any good. Because I suppose it'd be useful for Joshua. Let's see if I can get I want to get preemptive attack on him. I think I could kill this thing. I genuinely think I could kill it. It's just... It's just too damn powerful. Too damn powerful. I should not have fucking done that, man. Ooh. There's 50% HP. It says 37 hours. Okay. Oh fuck! It resists. It resists. Oh, what is the point in that? How can you be resistant to a turn attack? Unless you're a boss. I get it if you're a boss, but how the fuck... Of course you're miles away. Of course Joshua's on the other side of the fucking planet. You know what? Fuck this. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not doing this boss battle. I thought I could do it, but I can't be fucked. It's pissing me off now. Oh my god. Restore HP and EP. Okay, let's see who's in this stone. Who's in the stone? Who's in the stone? Because we've got all of the original party members. So who's this gonna be? How hyped am I gonna get? How am I gonna fall off my chair in excitement? So let's open that. Who's this gonna be? Who is it? They're all shocked. What? That looks like. Who is it? Hopefully by this time next week I won't need to. Yeah, hopefully. Who is it? Are you fucking kidding me, man? Are you fucking kidding me? Please, please game, do not cuck me. Do not fucking cuck me. Do not bring him here and then refuse to let me play as him. I swear to God, man. I swear to God, if the game cucks me, I'm gonna be pissed. I will be pissed. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. If he's playable, he's in my party. He's in my party every time. Every fucking time. Yes, we certainly are. This is my boy. This is my fucking boy, man. It's good to see you again, Richard. I feel the same. The pleasure is all mine, Your Highness. I'm delighted to see you all well and good in health. There's no need to stare at the floor when you're talking to me, you know. Please, game, please do not fucking cuck me, man. I pray to Adios. Do not cuck me. I hope you'll forgive me for asking. I'm afraid I don't quite understand the situation I found myself in. Would it be any trouble to request a brief explanation of where we stand? I'm telling that this feels so surreal. I was expecting Kurt. I was expecting Kurt or someone that I've had brief time playing as in like the previous game, right? But that's it. That's fucking it. I'm Reese Argent, a squire affiliated with the Growls Ritter. Right, enough chatting. Let me see if I can play as my boy. I wanted to tell you for a long time. I bet you did. This is Richard and Cassius are my two favourite characters. Olivia is third. But it goes Cassius, Richard, Olivia. I said if I got to play as either Cassius or Richard, that'd be it. Fucking, I'd need to change my pants, and I need to change my pants. I'm just joking. But it is, yeah, it is definitely. that my boy turns up and if he's not playable, I'm ending the stream. I'm ending the stream. I'll be pissed. As well as a traitor attempting to instigate a coup d'etat. At present, however, I run the research agency. Yeah, we heard about this in Annalise's story, right? Which I need to redo at some point off stream. I have a solid grasp now. I wish I knew what else to say. What do you mean? As in, like, you're having trouble believing all of what we just told you? Well, part of me feels that way, yes, but that's not really it. The greatest doubt in my mind is simply why me? It feels like everyone who's connected to these major events is getting pulled in, at least, like, in terms of, like, a fighting sense. Like, because Richard was responsible for pretty much the towers weakening. I see comrades who know how to fight alongside one another to turn even the darkest of odds in their favour. Whether this turn of event was the will of a goddess or someone else, I can't rightly say, but from where I'm standing, you've already formed the perfect team for overcoming the obstacles before you. I guess so. Like, this is the only time where I want them to hurry up. I want them to hurry up so I can find out whether I can play as them. Whack your brains, if I may. See, look, my boy, he's prim and proper. Prim and proper. Hey, get back to the discussion, you bellends. Far from working together well with all of you, I'm a criminal who's threatened both your lives and the safety of the nation in which we saw. Hey, this is your chance to fully redeem yourself, man. Here's a mistake of some kind. Like during the attack on Grant, so yeah, exactly. You could have gotten really bad. That could have gotten really bad if you and your men hadn't showed up when you did. Exactly. He made the enforcers cack their pants. Then there was the fact that you assumed responsibility for defending the city while all of us escorted Chloe to Hacken Gate. You might have done some bad stuff in the past, but you're underselling yourself by saying you've never helped us before. Be that as it may, my good man, it's not as though you're the only one here who's performed terrible deeds. To use the occasion Joshua mentioned, while you valiantly defended Grantsall, I was at Hacken Gate threatening Lamberle's safety. Well, he threatened it, but he didn't threaten it at the same time. The best thing to do here, in my personal opinion, is relax. I have a different perspective on those events, Your Highness. Exactly, you were only threatening Lamberle on the surface. You had no intention of actually doing anything. On the contrary, you were trying to protect it. Exactly, like it was a show. It was a show for the two parties involved. BRB and 5. Okay, no worries. What happened to Yvette? Yvette said she was going on her PC. She vanished. My conspiracy was of my own doing. But then again, Richard's entire reason for what he did was under the assumption that what he was doing was militarizing Lamberle in the event of a repeated war. So if anything, it was him wanting to protect Lamberle as well. In a skewed what kind of way. And that doesn't change the fact we were a bunch of sky bandits who even hijacked an airship. But Her Majesty was gracious enough to give us another chance at life, and we're trying to make the most of it running our new company. Yeah, this is even more of a chance for you to fully redeem yourself, Richard. This is a chance. You might have done things that you regret, but it's not the past that determines who you are, it's what you choose to do now. Exactly, and it'd be a huge help if we had someone as... Oh, Mom, please? Are you... Please tell me. Please fucking just give me confirmation. Stop tickling my balls here. Stop tickling my testicles. Just fucking tell me whether I can play as my boy. Something a while back, so that's when we met. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, here we go. They're mentioning the door, the flashback. Please. Stop doing this to me, game. Consider given to the girls if that would make you less adverse to the idea. What would you say? Very well, you have my support. Sour. Finally, my boy. I can play as him. All this time seeing him in combat, automatically in combat, fighting him as an enemy. I would like to confirm first, what would that be? You said that you believe everyone to have been surrounded by that white light and sent here at roughly the same time. When that happened, were you all wearing the same clothes that you are now? Now that you mention it, how come you're wearing your military uniform? I was under the impression you left the armed forces. Now the question makes sense. You were wearing something different when you were sent here, weren't you? I was. Currently I work at an office in Ruin City. Since beginning work there, I have never once willingly worn my old uniform. When I was surrounded by that light, I was wearing a shirt and a pair of slacks as I normally do. And yet somehow I found myself here in uniform. Okay. It's not something that's happened to anyone else either. I have a thought. Perhaps the Lord of Phantasma decided the Colonel just wasn't sexy enough in anything else and prepared the strapping uniform for him after bringing him here. Of course, only Olivia would think that. My man is the most bisexual dude in existence. But at the same time, he's not. It makes no sense. So in addition to the other billion ways they're a weird freak, they've got a military uniform fetish too. Oh my boy's got all the girls, all the single ladies interested in him. Ah, Tita's too young to figure out what's going on here. Still, there's clearly got to be something to it. I get the feeling we're on the verge of a major breakthrough in working out how we ended up here, as well as what this place really is to begin with. Okay, in that case, let's put the matter aside for now. Releasing Richard should hopefully have opened up a new path for us to follow. Hey, sorry Joshua. Sorry Joshua. You're gone. You're gone. Replaced that quickly. Let's go shop. Is there anything new that I can buy? Ceremonial sword. Sounds good to me. Calamity's rod. Yep. Odd eyes, needle whip. UGO2, yep. Take one of those. Oh shit. Subaru. Okay, let me look at my boy. My fucking boy, man. I need better armor too, I think. What should I equip him with? I don't really know what he's... let's give him pearl earrings. Fool's emblem. Prevents mute. Prevents death blows. Prevents faint. Prevents petrify. Let's give him that as well. I don't want Richard getting killed too early. Okay. Man, everyone else is like 112, 115, 113. Convert. Let's convert some of these over. Total Sepith. Okay, let's buy some armor now. How much is that? 24k, bloody hell, man. Can't even buy two of them. Okay. Force Gators, there we go. Oh yeah, Reese hasn't got the thing yet, has she? Bracer coat, battle sir coat. Let me give this to Estelle. Up her defense. Oh wait, she's got a new. Actually, all of them got new. I think. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. There we fucking go. My boy is in the party. I wanted this day to come so much. So fucking much. Can't believe it, man. Can't fucking believe it. Can't believe it, man. I want you see his CP, his S break now. It might be the, maybe it's the thing from first chapter. 5th plane, luminous midpoint. Okay. So 5th plane, 6th plane, 7th plane. So I assume. Am I really close to the end of the game then? In terms of like, the main plot? I wonder. I wonder. How long have I been going for? Let's see. I'm not gonna end straight away, but I just wanna see how long I've been going for. Just over an hour. Okay, plenty of time, plenty of fucking time. So I should be able to go this way now, right? Yeah, here we go. Oh, damn. Oh shit. This is like feels like an end game dungeon. I still can't believe it. I got Richard in my party, but let's fight this fucking thing. Let's get Richard going in. Oh my days. That is nice. That's fucking nice. No, don't confuse him. I only just got him. This should restore him, right? He's insane. Yeah, you don't say you got turned right away. Oh, it doesn't fucking... You kidding me? It doesn't... I thought that would have cured. I guess not. Yeah, the second the game confirmed to me that Richard was playable, Joshua left my party quicker than anything. He was out of there. Had to bring my boy out. Look at him. Look at that stance. Look at that fucking stance. Fucking badass, man. The girls love him. The boys hate him. Colonel Richard. These would too. They wait to that. What is this crap? He's got true... What's Afterglow Smasher? And shoots blade so fast that enemies won't even notice it. So he's only got like... He hasn't got very good AoE attacks. But I suppose that's fine. There we go. Aye! Look at this raw power. It's raw fucking power. Nearly one hit that bitch. Look at that. Look at that fucking greatness. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. I'm fanboying. I'm fanboying. I don't care. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna fanboy. The only thing that would have made me more hyped than this is if Cassis was a playable member. If that's still to happen, this might be the best Trails game ever. If that happens. Just on the fact that I can play as Cassis. Let's go this way. Shit, yeah, you're right about his speed, man. Get in there. Get fucking in there. Did nothing. Did nothing. Dodge, miss. How does it feel? How does it feel, game? How does it feel to be missing constantly? Huh? Don't feel good, does it? Well, get used to it. Get fucking used to it, you bellends. Miss. Fucking miss. Shank your ass. My, that was easy. What a don, man. Fucking don. When Moen finds out, he's just gonna be as hyped as I am about this, probably. He'll be like, what? You kidding me? Oh, fuck, look at these things. You know what? Let's see how Richard deals with these guys. Luminous Ogre Splash. Oh fuck me, this still hits like a freight train. I might be getting too cocky here, maybe. I might be getting a little bit cocky here. Oh, fuck off, man. There we go. You know what? Let's fucking do this. Let's see his S-break. Die with honor. Oh, fucking hell, man. You see that? Did you see that shit? Oh, fuck, that thing's gonna kill me. Fuck. I'm gonna have to kill that. Because it's gonna kill one of my party members. That's fine. Resist it. Resist. Sure. Quit. Fucking quit. Look at this bellend. Look at this fucking bellend. Watch. Watch this. Watch this. Yeah, resisted. Resisted your fat ass. This is your fucking fat ass, man. Look at that. Look at that. Another turn. Another fucking turn. You want more? You want fucking more? His S-break nearly it took away like half of this guy's health. Oh my god, look at that XP. That XP. Lily necklace. No one fainted. Like, no one KO'd. You can take on this guy now with Richard. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, makes a fights a lot easier. Let me heal up. He's got a lot of health as well. Like he does good damage and he's got a lot of HP and speed. Like he's a bit broken. I'll be honest. He's a little bit broken, but I'm sure the game will change that at some point. Got that. Nearly one hit. Fucking one hit, man. Okay, here's another lift. Don't want to take that just yet. Oh, where am I? Okay. I think there was another lift back here that I didn't take. I don't know how much more chapter 5 I have. I don't know if it's a huge amount. He has high strength and speed, yeah. Hold on, where the fuck am I now? I don't recognise any of this. Oh no, I haven't been there. Okay. Unopened chests. Luminous Divider. I'm not going to use too much of his CP. There we go. Oh, there's another door here. This is a sun door, is it? Choose left or to choose right. Only the cards know what the future holds. If you wish to step inside, present the card that governs fate. I guess I don't have whatever I need. Done. Dead. Easy. Back, got some food too. Nice, nice. You just came back in time for my boy to be a playable character in the game. My boy Richard. My boy Richard. Antagonist of the first game. Anti-hero in the second game. And now playable in the third. Beast. He's a beast, man. Fucking beast. My second favourite character in the Trail series so far is Richard. Easily. Fucking easily, man. I need another character. There's still more characters left. Just trying to think who else could... Who's my first Cassius? But Cassius isn't playable. My top 3 is Cassius, then Richard, then Olivia. That's my top 3. Then probably 4th would be... Zin or Agate, maybe. Or maybe Tita. I like Tita. Tita's pretty adorable. So where did I come from here? So I came from this portal, didn't I? Okay. It's a good thing that these dungeons have maps. I'd be fuming. I'd be fuming if there was no maps for these dungeons. I would be going on rants about how there's no maps for them, but it's good that they added maps to these ones, because these are way too confusing. The layout of them. Like, I hated that in the first and second games. Most of the dungeons didn't have maps to them, so you get so lost. Is Cassie's playable yet? I don't know. I have no idea, and I don't want to know. I don't want to know if he's playable. I want it to be a surprise. I want to be able to play one of the future games for Cassius to be playable. Like, even if it's for like a moment. Like, I would fan out. I'd fanboy out. I'd be, God, oh my god, this is awesome. I'd be fucking hyped. It'd be the most hyped you'd ever heard me on stream, probably. Nah, not fangirl. I'm not a girl. I'd be fanboy. I ain't no girl. I've got a dick between my legs. I've got a dick between my legs. I ain't no pussy. This doesn't even do anything anymore. I should probably stop using dark matter so much, but it's so costly in EP. Yes, fuck. Nice. Nice. My boy leveled up. As if he couldn't get any more powerful. What's in here? Destiny card. Is that for... Maybe that's for the door. Because it required a card or something. Let's see here. Let me go back around this way, see if there's anything I missed. Oh, one of these fucking pricks. Okay. Smoke cannon. How much longer do you think it would take me to finish this particular chapter in Mortal? Would it be like another hour? Curia. No, 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 you prick hole. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, now she's back. Oh my god, no. Oh, fuck me. In 1 hour I think you're done. Okay. I don't know. I'll tell you what. I'll do because I have to go soon. Got stuff to do, and then I've got dinner to have and all that kind of stuff. So I'll see. Even less if you avoid doors. Okay. We'll see. Terrell. Oh, she can do Holy Blessing on Tita. It's not gonna cure her, but at least it will keep her alive. And then it's confusion, right?
We're good to go. I gotta give it my all. Okay. Upon the golden wings of Saturn.
I probably won't be doing any of the doors. Oh fuck, she died. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't really want to use... Fuck it. Please don't come over here. Oh fuck, he knocked Estelle down. I kind of expected that to happen. Just charge him in. Oh my god, man. Oh, fuck. EP. Of course he's knocked down as well. Oh, fuck off, man, with your bullshit. Utter actual bullshit. You get Cheetah to get all the way over here. Stop following her like a pedo, man. Look at him. His arms trying to grasp at something. Confused, sleep, faint. Oh, you fucked up, boy. You fucked up big time. Big fucking time. I need CP though, that's the issue. I need CP. Unless I run... Actually, you know what I can do? Can I reach Estelle? No, I can't. Oh my god, for fuck's sake. Let's just run in. No, I didn't want to... I pressed the wrong button! Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. I wanted to press the item button, but I slipped and pressed run. I would have won the fight. I knew I had it. I don't... I'm fucking pissed. I'm such an idiot, man. So fucking annoying. Man, that has pissed me off, that. I had that fight. I fucking had that fight. Now... I'm just gonna run from it. There's no point fighting it now. There's no point fighting it now. Like, my character's too beaten up. I've used too many of my resources. I had it, man. I fucking had it. Pressed the damn wrong button. It's gonna piss me off now. The next 10 minutes. Nom. What are you eating? What are you eating, I bet? passes. Is this the... where's this? Okay, this might be where the crystal thing is. Oh, stop spamming these guys at me. There we are. Please don't throw a boss at me. Please don't throw a boss at me. Please don't throw a boss at me. Oh shit. That's Ren's. That's Ren's thing. So is this gonna be Ren then? You actually say there's more to it than that, however. You could say that, yeah. Let's go get that stone. Okay. So I guess this will open up the last gate thing. Which I suppose will open up the final bit for the 5th plane, I guess. I don't know if I have the time. You know what I'll do? What I'll just do is I'll... Fuck off, unicorn. What I'll do is I'll just cut the stream tomorrow into 2. Fuck it. I don't think I can finish this chapter today. I gotta go soon. Of course you can't do shit. So what I'll do is I'll get this chest. I'll open the crystal thing, the sealing stone, and then I'll call it a stream. But I'm nearly done with chapter 5, so I nearly did the entirety of chapter 5 in a stream. Nearly. And what I'll do is off stream I'll do a bunch of shit. Tomorrow I'll be streaming tomorrow, so if I can get it done before the stream, then I'll at least have made some headway in completing some of the optional doors. Let's open this stone. This is probably Ren. Yeah, that's probably like where the final boss of this chapter is. That's so annoying. Because I don't think because this game has longish cutscenes. Oh shit, there she is. Because this game has longish cutscenes, like with a lot of dialogue. It'll probably go over when I have to leave. So looks like she's fast asleep. Papa, Mama, why? I hope we get a good flashback for Ren. A good, decent flashback. And we know that her parents handed her, like basically chucked her away to like a abusive family, right? Which is why she joined Ouroboros. Ren, Estelle, Joshua and Tita too. What a nice dream this is. Ren, oh man. You shouldn't be acting like a clingy child. This is too cute, man. Last time we saw Ren, she was in a state of confusion. Man. You smell so nice. It's almost like this isn't a dream. Oh man. What's going on? Ren-ness. What are you doing here? No, never mind that. What am I doing here? Hopefully this will be a nice closure to Ren's sort of arc. You see, we're not sure how it happened earlier, but don't come any closer. If you take another step towards me, I will kill you. Nah, come on, man. I'm happy to see you again, Ren. Okay, I suppose, yeah, because these two have... because they were both part of Ouroboros, so these two, I guess, have that kind of relationship. You're just as bad as Estelle is, Joshua. Why won't you two leave me alone and stop following me around? I figured you must have noticed. You're right. For the past few months we've been travelling around trying to find you. Okay, that's why they left. We're in Crossbell at the moment too. We're getting warmer. Oh shit, they're in Crossbell. Does that mean maybe we might see them in the Crossbow duology? Maybe? Like, Crossbow is being thrown around a lot. I know that's where we're heading next, but I wonder if we'll get like a glimpse of them. Maybe we'll see them like a chapter or two or something. They'll stick around for a bit and maybe be party members and then head off again. Maybe. We'll see. We heard from a reliable source that you haven't been back to Ouroboros since we last fought. Is that true? What's that got to do with either of you? All I want to do is be left alone. I don't want to talk to either of you. I don't even want to see you. So why won't you just leave me be? Because, sorry Ren, this one's on me. Ever since you flew off, I haven't been able to get you off my mind. I've been getting Joshua to look into where you might be. We've been going around chasing down every possible lead. But that's why I'm so happy to finally be able to see you again like this. Oh, I get it now. You're lying, aren't you? Really, all of that's just a cover for the fact you're trying to capture me. Man, that's not like that. I only know about as much as Joshua does about Ouroboros. Even if you catch me, you're not going to get anything useful out of me. And even if I did know lots of dirty secrets, I wouldn't tell you. I bet you feel really stupid for wasting your time now. Or you're going to try your luck anyway. You've sure brought a lot of familiar faces for backup. Even I might have trouble taking on this many people at once. Oh shit. But I'm confident I'll leave at least a few of you headless before I end up beaten. You've got to be kidding me. Trust me, this doesn't look good. Oh, Sister Reese. Well, I think I know who you are now. Ouroboros Enforcer number 15, the Angel of Slaughter, correct? You certainly do know me. I don't know you though. Are you a knight of the church? Yes, I'm Reese Argent, a squire. And while I may not be very familiar with your circumstances, would it hurt you to behave less like a self-centered child? Oh shit. Time to get out the backhand. Time to get out the fucking backhand. From what I've heard, your intelligence and deductive reasoning have few peers, but that led you to joining Ouroboros, obtaining both the current rank and abilities you now have. So unless I'm wrong, I find it very hard to believe you haven't already figured out that this isn't a trap we've set to capture you, and yet you still expect us to waste our time and humour your little temper tantrum. So yes, I did call you a self-centered child. Yeah, fucking tell her this, put her in her place for once. Ma, you're a brave one, aren't you, miss? Hey, let's be honest. Rufina was capable of taking on a bloody enforcer. Did I hear your lowly squire like you're trying to provoke an enforcer like me? You must really want to end up splattered all over the floor. I could say the same to you. I have no idea why everyone else here regards you favourably, but I for one have no interest in being friends with someone from Ouroboros. So if a battle is what you want, I will be more than happy to oblige. A Templar sword, huh? Those can certainly be a rude awakening in the right hands. Of course, everyone who's ever tried to challenge me with one ended up being quite predictable after a while. Before long, they were all begging me for mercy like pigs about to be slaughtered. It's ever so pitiful. If Kevin comes up now, it's game over, I'm afraid. Game over. Ren. No. Do you actually want to fight, or do you only intend to stand around trying to sound threatening? Oh shit, Tita. I guess words coming from someone the same age as her. Why are the two of you so desperate to try and fight when you know you don't really want to? Ren, you were trying to make it sound like you don't care about Estelle and Joshua, but deep down you're happy to see them again, and you know it. And Reese, you've already realised that Ren's not actually a bad person. Doesn't matter that she's from Ouroboros. Well, I mean it does, but I mean Joshua was part of Ouroboros, so I guess there's always the possibility. And why did you look so happy when Estelle hugged you? Well, up until the moment you realised this was all real, you were acting like it was the best dream you'd ever had. And now you're saying you don't want to talk to them, but you don't want to see them. Hold on a minute, Tita. And that's not true at all. So just admit it. Oh man. Tita. I swear she just cut my life short about 10 years. What the hell is she saying? Agate. Agate always tries to act tough, but his weakness is Tita. I thought you were a year older than me, you know. Yet here you are crying away. You're not setting a very good example. I can't help it. What am I supposed to do when you guys finally see each other again and all you do is end up fighting? That's just too sad. Oh man. What are you crying for? Why did you have to? You know the answer to that already, Ren. It's because she likes you. She does. Hey Ren, I know we've still got our differences, but how about we put all of that aside and call a truce for now? As I'm sure you can tell, we're in the middle of a really messy situation right now. And however you got here, you've ended up being dragged right into it with us. I'd say it's in all our best interest to work together, at least until we get out of it anyway, would you say? That's certainly true, there's still plenty we don't know about our predicament. Having someone with your intellect on our side may well help us to fill in the remaining blanks. In fact, I would greatly welcome your assistance. Yeah, Ren is pretty powerful. So if I had Richard and Ren in a team, they'd be broken. I'm not a colonel, Estelle. Regardless, I think it would be in your best interest to work with us too. Cooperating will allow you to gather information more efficiently, as well as make it easier for you to ensure your own safety. Right, it's somewhat abnormal, so it goes without saying that having me around would be a big help to all of you. Alright, out of respect for Tita's bravery, I suppose. So she's the next party member then. Just so we're clear, I haven't decided whether I'm going to work with you or not. All I'm promising is to listen to your explanation of what's happening, then I'll decide, okay? I think she won't end up fighting. It seems like the entire conflict has been kind of resolved somewhat. I think I got a pretty good idea of what's going on now. Whoever chose this place's name couldn't have picked a better one, couldn't they? We figured something out, but we hadn't. Possibly, I'm still not completely certain yet, but I'm relatively confident in my theory after hearing the Colonel's story that, okay, my own experience was the same as everyone else's, ending up here after being surrounded by a sudden white light. But you say you weren't wearing your uniform when it happened to you, right, Colonel? I wasn't. As I explained to everyone when I first arrived, I was wearing a shirt and slacks as I do every other day at work. Right, just checking, so then tell me something. Would you say you have quite a strong emotional attachment to that uniform? Okay. It's a symbol of your past, a past you just can't quite move on from, even though you need to. Am I right? Okay. So it connected to their emotions? It's no surprise you feel that way from my perspective. And lo and behold, the moment you appeared in this world, you were wearing that very same uniform again. Whatever do you think that could mean? My attachment to the past ended up being manifested as reality. Okay. In other words, the world is capable of changing based on people's thoughts. Right. Interesting. So could they use that to their advantage, I wonder? So this place is just a combination of their collective emotions and memories, I suppose. The dreams we saw were different depending on what we wanted to see too. Unlike that, this isn't a dream, but the concept is basically the same. Just like in Luciola's dream worlds, the world changes depending on what the people inside it want. It also happens to recreate places that exist in their memories too. Yeah, exactly. It all falls into place nicely once you simplify it, doesn't it? Because I remember when they were in the Mirror Grants, alright, they noticed that it wasn't time, it wasn't space that was being distorted, it was something else that was going on. So it does. Explains the monuments we've encountered and how the doors work too. Exactly. Okay, so this is basically just like a collective of their memories and emotions. This is the predicament we found ourselves in. We're not the only ones here though, are we? Many of the contents of this world exist because of us, but its overall structure is a result of someone else within it. The hermit woman, ghost thing maybe? part I'm still puzzling over. Because it's connected, it's something to do with the cube as well. Because that was found on the floating city. At the start of this game, it was found in the wreckage. So, it's probably connected to it somehow. I think it's easy for us all to point the finger at who wished for this world to behave the way it does, at the very least. Okay, based on everything that's been said, they weren't in this world originally. That was just a ghost you've encountered. Until the Lord of Phantasma, she simply watched over the place from this garden here. But then they showed up, stole her power, and started remaking the world according to their own whims. Okay. Feels like you've just popped your head and solved these crazy mysteries like they were nothing. Even if I hadn't been able to deduce quite that much. You really are a genius. Shit. Unless Estelle's stupidity is actually contagious and rubbed off on you. But Josette's gonna agree with that. Either way, it sounds like this Lord of Phantasma person likes games just as much as I do. Without me, I don't know if you'll be able to beat them. So I suppose I'd better lend you all a hand. Nice. Cube to take us back to the 5th plane so we can move on. I'm guessing our opponent's ready to make their next move too. Okay. I'm sure we can handle it. Alright. She looks like she's supposed to... Okay. Get to the point. So what are Ren's abilities? But incredible art not limited by lines. Let me take her for a spin maybe. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream now. I gotta go. Okay. So what I'll do next stream, she's the best at arts. Okay, nice. I'll keep her then maybe, because it might be good to have her. Maybe she's good at healing. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there. I'll stream tomorrow. I'll finish chapter 5 tomorrow, and I'll start chapter 6 at the same time. Finish up any doors that I haven't done. Thank you, Immortal, Yvette, Takahata, Simbad, all you guys for joining me for today. Tomorrow, Kingsman movie night tomorrow. Well, technically it's Saturday for me, and potentially Immortal as well. But for people in America and on the western side of the world, it will be Friday. But tomorrow will be Kingsman 1. I'll probably be there Probably be there for Kingsman 1. There's going to be a bunch of people who haven't even seen Kingsman in that. Giovanni hasn't seen it, I think. I don't know if Tanya's seen it. So it's going to be really cool for those guys. Yeah, I'm UTC, yeah. So yeah, it'll be Saturday for you. But yeah, that's it. I'll stream tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. I might be on voice tonight. I don't know, but until I see you guys again, TC.